Okay, so why did you pop your balloon?
It was multiple things. I do have a physical type, which is black, but also you're a little older for my liking.
I'm black from the waist up.
Okay.
Okay.
This format was not good. It was not good. This is all Netflix is doing.
The diehard fans not so happy about the new PTB.
Thank you.
Watch this. Oh, some of these comments on social media saying that they gentrified Pop the Balloon.
And this is how you know you cooked. When your local news station has nothing better to talk about. Now, as a black heterosexual man, I must admit, I love dating shows. I'm talking about from Love Island to Perfect Match to Are You the One to one of the greatest reality shows of all time, Flavor of Love.
You look like a fairy princess that resides over the pits of hell.
Now, one of the most popular dating shows on YouTube is Pop the Balloon. And the show that has done the best and captivated the country is America's Sweetheart Arlette. And I'm not overrating her at all. She's probably averaging almost 1 million a video. Now, she might be a little messy sometimes.
Hey, what makes him not your type?
The way he looks. I'm not trying to be funny. He's just not my type.
Not for real.
So when you say the way he looks, like
His
the
face.
outfit? Oh. Okay.
He's fine.
And sometimes she will have, you know, the ignorant characters on, but she is by far has one of the best produced and the best quality with Pop the Balloon. Now, you would think that Netflix picking up this show would be a good thing, right?
And I popped because you were like creeping in here.
I'm not interested in people who are allergic to charisma. Guys with a 680 credit score.
680?
Ex-parallel
You're
park.
not even
Yes!
Nah, this shit actually sucks. Now, when you think of a show being picked up by Netflix, you would only assume that the production and everything else around it would be a better version. With only 2 episodes out, everybody was already trashing it by episode 1. And when I say trashing, I don't mean just, oh, it's a bad show. I mean, people hate this show. And they were quick to say that Netflix has completely gentrified Pop the Balloon. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I could kinda see it.
But from what I've seen of the show, it's interesting, right? It's cool. It's very authentic. It's very minimalistic in nature. It's a very simple show. Netflix has overcomplicated the fuck out of this, right? Even the set is distracting.
No, I need Arlette on here. No offense, Netflix, but y'all gentrified it. You gentrified it. Look at it. Who is this guy? No, you should have started with black people, because I'm just telling you, like, he already ruined it. Why? Worst pilot episode.
You don't bring out fucking Johnny Bananas. So Johnny Bananas comes out first. He comes out like a whole weirdo. He comes out hiding behind a plant. And I said, look at this shit here. I see what type of time he's on. So as he comes out, women are popping their balloons because he's a whole weirdo.
I mean, you take Arlette out of the hosting job, even though you do replace her with another black host. But let's not get it twisted, people are there for Arlette. Then you take an all-black dating show and you mix the races around. Then Must I Add, it's more corny, feels less genuine, feels like they just threw a bunch of actors in here or reality TV stars and said, hey, make a dating show. Like I said, I'm putting a lot of emphasis on the first episode because it just felt rushed. And I'm sorry, there's really no excuse. There was already a solid setup. There was already a solid show that you could just take from one platform and move it to the next. The model of success is already in front of you. And like I stated earlier, Arlette isn't hosting. She's nowhere to be seen outside of the intro. And the matchmaking in the first episode is just bad.
Come on out, dater.
Oh, that ain't Romeo.
Yeah. Give it to the Lord.
Great.
Well, we're the same height, and I'm wearing heels right now, and I do prefer. I'm gonna be honest, you're physically not exactly my type.
But he's black. Girl, you said you like black men.
I know. Facial features.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm looking for someone who's emotionally intelligent, who knows what they want, been on the streets, and is now off of
What you mean by that? What you mean by that?
What she mean by that?
I don't like how they switched up a lot of stuff either. Like,
Yeah.
no microphone, no walking up to the contestants.
I ain't gonna lie, I do like that Asian girl though.
It takes out what Arlette really built for real.
Arlette was for the culture.
Yeah.
If we have a match, come on down with me. Because we don't really know much about you. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Fantastic.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know anything about you. I just didn't pop it because I know you can just change your shirt.
Love, what is your definition of love?
I think it's just having a partner and a best friend that you can go through life with.
See, this is a match. Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, I just don't feel it. I'm sorry.
How are you expecting them to match and they don't know each other? They haven't talked the entire episode and now they're supposed to be matched together and make a decision on whether or not they're supposed to... They haven't talked to each other the entire episode. How are they supposed to know whether or not they're a match? She don't know his name. They don't know each other. They're strangers completely. I have to say, when I first watched the first episode, this was going to be a straight hate video. But I said to myself later on, at least watch the second episode out just to see if it gets any better. It wasn't better than Arlette, don't get me wrong. But some of the things in the first episode, it does start to feel a little bit more genuine, a little less corny. Never mind, I take that part back. But it does start to feel a lot more genuine. It made it feel a lot more personal. The participants talked a lot more to each other, which you shouldn't even have to. Of course, you expect the people who are supposed to match outside of the dating show to talk to each other. This show is bad, never mind. But yeah, the participants, they talked a lot more to each other. And it seems like, I don't know, they were actually trying to get to know each other on a dating show. Now, I think this would be a completely different conversation if she completely got rid of her show on YouTube and had to stick to Netflix. Yeah, I would agree with you, they gentrified Pop the Balloon. When I originally heard that Netflix was picking up this show, I wasn't mad at it that it wasn't just blacks on here. There's another Pop the Balloon by The Last Talk Show where he does different editions of Pop the Balloon, like for senior citizens, short kings, Christians, all those different type of things. I actually would like to see Arlette, involve different things. But not only did they change it up, this doesn't even feel like the same Pop the Balloon. Somehow it's more production and money behind it, and it's a smaller stage, which I don't get. Like I said, I don't know, some of these people that were in here were actually from other dating shows on Netflix, which made me feel like this wasn't real.
Guys, my name is Chase. I come from a couple different reality TV shows. I get a bad rap for being a little bit of a bad boy.
He looked like my son. Like, he could be my son. Know a little bit about our young ladies. Ask them one question.
Have you ever been flown out to Dubai or Miami? Have you been flown out?
No, not to Dubai or Miami.
Have you been flown out anywhere?
Well,
she was like, specifically.
Just because I had one date on a private jet means I have nothing going for me.
Would you ever fly a woman out?
Nah, I mean, like, I was young at one point.
But it feels so scripted. It feels like there was a guy with the camera going, say your part. Call him short. You had lady over here talking about, yeah, I like my short kings. I like my short kings.
I just like men that look like they kill people. You just
I'm not a murderer.
I know, not necessarily a murderer, just like you look like it. Just damn. Ooh, girl.
Now, we all loved Molly, okay, from Insecure. But the moment that they said that Molly was the host, I knew it was going to be some bullshit. And a lot of that is because that signifies that it turned Hollywood. Now, we know that Arlette and her husband are still the EPs of the show, but based on what I saw last night, there's no way that they are.
Now, regardless of the backlash that the show is getting, best believe that Arlette is still getting the best of both worlds. She's still going to be doing her show every week on YouTube. And she's going to be executive producer of the show on Netflix. And she going to be making money from both. So, I mean, hey, shout out to Arlette in that bag she getting.
It's a cold Sunday to complain. I hold it in until it rains.